Hey guys, it's Zoe. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 things I wish I knew before I was in high school. I graduated high school a year ago, so yeah. I've always wanted to make a video about like what I wish I knew before high school, but I never filmed one. So I'm here today to share with you guys what I wish I knew. This video could be for people who are going into high school and they want a little bit of insight, or this can also kind of relate to people who've already graduated high school or are finishing up high school, or like already in college, or like 10 years ago they were in high school and they kind of just want to see if they relate to anything. But if you guys do like this video, you should definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. If you have any like video suggestions you want me to do for like high school and college, I can totally do them. Just comment them down below, and also just leave a friendly comment because I love reading comments, but no one ever comments on my videos, so I can't read anything. So let's just start off with number one. Number one is your interests and mindset will change. Yeah, you're going into college as like a 13, 14-year-old, and obviously you're leaving as like an 18 or 19-year-old, and or 17, I don't know. You're probably not gonna have the same interests as you did as a freshman or as a middle schooler. Your music taste might change, your fashion might change, your just mindset of how you look at things might change. For example, when you were in middle school, you thought dyed hair was like the worst thing and like cringiest thing ever, and then you might end up dyeing your hair junior year. So like, just letting you know, things might change and like you probably won't think the same way, and it's okay. It happens. High school is like a time where you find out who you really are, so it's okay. Number two is start looking at colleges at the end of your freshman or beginning of sophomore year. I literally didn't start looking at colleges until like, I think it was like beginning of senior year or something. Like, I was so late. If you just start early, it will save you so much time in the long run, because there are so many colleges out there. It's kind of hard to figure out which college you want to apply to when you only have like 2 months to apply. Just like simply just researching colleges with the major that you want to go into, or like the field of study that you want to go into, like freshman year or like sophomore year, it will save you so much time. And then once it comes to senior year, when it comes to applying, you already know what schools you want to apply to, instead of having to be like, oh, I don't know what school I want to go to, which was me. So figure that out. Number three is to be careful what you post online. We're in like the era where like everyone has social media, like, and everyone from school follows everybody on social media. So just be careful what you post online or anything. Here's a little story. I have a Twitter, obviously, and my Twitter, I didn't follow anyone from school on Twitter besides like, I think like 3 people I followed from school on Twitter, but like I didn't follow anyone from school on Twitter. No one from school followed me, so I thought I was in the clear. And like one day I got really annoyed and I tweeted about something, obviously having to do with people at my school, and then they found the tweet, and then it like ended up in like a bad situation where like I kind of had this like little feud with a couple girls from my school. So like, just be careful what you post. I mean, ranting can be a good thing, but just take a minute before you send that tweet out, or you post that Instagram or that Snapchat or whatever, because people will find it even if they're not following you. People that are following you can screenshot things and they can send it to people, so just be careful what you're posting online. Number four is you hang out with different people every year. I don't know if this is for everybody, but this was definitely for me, and what I mainly mean is like you get close to different people every year. Every year my friend group pretty much changed. Not that I'm not friends with any of those people anymore, I just like, I get closer to new people. So like, don't think, oh, freshman year Betty and Samantha are like my BFFs, and then sophomore year like you guys are gonna be like the same BFFs. You might, but sometimes the level of like friendship might go up or down a little, so just be prepared for that. Number five, don't care what anyone thinks. And this is a lot easier said than done, but honestly, I did this way too much, and I think everyone does this in high school because it's high school, but like literally no one else's opinion matters at all. Like literally zero. There would be times where I would buy clothing and I'm like, oh, this is so cute, I cannot wait to wear this to school, and then I'd be getting ready in the morning and I'd put it on and it'd be like, nope, I can't wear this because people are gonna think I'm trying too hard, or they're gonna think that like, oh, I think I'm edgy or something, and then I wouldn't wear it. Like, it's never good to have other people's opinions in your head, because like nothing ever comes good from that. If you want to wear something, don't care what anybody else thinks. Like, so many times I would think like, oh, I want to wear this, but people are gonna think I'm trying too hard, or they're gonna think I'm trying to be different, and like, who cares what other people think, you know what I'm saying? Or even if it comes to like listening to music, I know a lot of people, like if they start listening to like different artists and everything, people think that they're trying to be grungy or they're trying to be like hipster and everything. Like, don't care what anyone thinks about you or anything. Like, high school's 4 years of your life. Trust me, it will be over before you know it. Number 6, take advantage of programs your school offers. I highly recommend this. I actually did this myself. I feel like a lot of people don't know that there's so many programs you can do in high school. I feel like a lot of people either don't know about them or they're too lazy to apply. There's so many different options that you can do in high school. Like, there's like dual enrollment, which is what I did, where you can still be in high school for half the day, and then the other half of the day you take college classes on a college campus, and like you get to leave school early, and then you only have your college classes like a couple days a week. Also, there's like OJT, which they called at my school, where you go to school for half the day and the other half of the day you go to your work and your job. There's also like different like training programs. Like, my school also did like beauty school and like trade school, where you go to school for half the day and then you can go to like beauty school or trade school. And there's also options of like taking online classes and everything, and like sometimes you can do early college or early admissions. Like, take advantage of some of the things that they offer, because most of them are free, if not all of them are free, so like take advantage of it. I also did like an internship my senior year, so there's like so many different things you can do, and I highly recommend doing it. A lot of the things they might not advertise, but if you just go to your guidance counselor, there's so many different programs you can do. Number 7, spend time with your family. I know when I was in high school, I act like I was in high school so long ago, but like, I would like not really spend a lot of time with my family. I would just kind of like be in my room and like not like talk to my mom or my dad, or like I just wouldn't do anything with them. And honestly, once you go off to college, if you do go off to college, you're gonna regret it, because you're gonna be like, wow, I wish I was grocery shopping with my mom, or I wish I was watching the TV with my mom or my dad. Little things like that you're gonna wish that you did. Try to do them if you can, because I feel like after high school is when like spending time with your family kind of gets lower, and like you don't have enough time to do that, so definitely do it while you can in high school. Number 8 is to live a little. High school is honestly probably one of the last times you have where you can kind of do what you want, kind of thing. Don't do what I did, where I would just sit in my room all the time or like worked all the time. Do things like hang out with people, go and like have fun. Like, there'd be so many times when like I would get invited to do things, and then I'd just be like, no, I want to watch YouTube. I want to watch Netflix in my bed. Like, you have so much time to watch YouTube and Netflix. Like, just go hang out with people and make memories. Number 9 is don't judge people based on who they're friends with. If someone's friends with someone and they don't like that person, then they automatically won't be friends with the other person, if that makes any sense. I don't really know how to say this to make it make sense, but like, don't judge people based on who they're friends with. I'm basically trying to say, like, if there's someone that you want to be friends with and then they're friends with someone that you don't like, don't automatically assume that you're not going to like that person because they're friends with that other person. Like, everyone is their own self, so like, just don't knock someone off until you actually get to know them. Just because someone's friends with someone that you don't like doesn't mean that you couldn't get along with that person. And then lastly, number 10, don't try to act mean or a bad person. Girls in particularly try to like have this guard where they have to be mean to people, or not necessarily mean, but like kind of rude and like, I don't know, just not very nice. Just be nice to people, because just being nice to people can have such a positive impact on others. So like, don't try to like pretend being mean or act like you have this heavy guard in front of you. Like, don't. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. And if there's anything I talked about that you want to like, you know, extend more on and like give any backstories, I'd love to read them in the comments down below. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!